All right, folks. Hey, we're over here at Lindo Lake, and let me tell you what. Here they come. Here comes the crowd. Absolutely. Look at that beautiful dog. See, there you go. Only at Lindo Lake, folks. Hey, I'm sitting here talking about the 2025 Lincoln Navigator 4x4. But what's really important is I got this from Sedano Lincoln. Have you heard of Sedano? They have a Ford store, a Lincoln store, a Volkswagen store, and soon to be a Chevrolet store. Family owned and operated. I actually went and spoke with the owner, Manny. He was in the Marines, got out of the Marines, was going to go do something else, took a part-time job as a car salesman, found out he loved it. He was extremely successful, and he is that today. He is so involved in the community. I just had to come see him. He was nice enough to give me this Navigator. I've not been in a Navigator in a long time. And let me tell you what, I even took old Kerry, my videographer, and threw him in the front seat. It's got a program on it called Relaxation, or I think it's Relaxation. Rejuvenate. And oh my goodness, if we get a chance, maybe we'll show it to you. Lincoln's running the twin turbocharged V6 3.5 liter, which plenty of get up and go, 10-speed automatic. It's flight blue. If we got the sunshine, it's really pretty. Satin aluminum trim panels, adaptive headlights, pixel projector lighting. I'm going to stop for a second because Lincoln hasn't done a refresh. This is totally new for 2020, 2025. They have just knocked it out of the park. They're going after the competition. If you need a 3-row big SUV, but you want a ton of luxury thrown in, you're going to get it with this. You've got a power split gate in the rear. You got a pano sunroof that goes clear the length of the roof. Adjustable pedals, that's a good story. A young lady a few years back, quite a few years back actually, she was like 5 foot tall, and she worked for Ford. Ford said, "You have to drive a Ford to work for us." She said, "Can't reach your pedals." And she was an engineer. She says, "How about letting me design adjustable pedals?" And they went, "Oh, no, you can't do that. That'll never get through National Highway Traffic and Safety." So she just pushed on, and they have them to this day. And other manufacturers have taken up the concept. So I'm full of all kinds of trivia today. These could have been things you didn't know. Heated vented front seat, second row. You've got 24 driver adjustments on the driver, 22 on the passenger. You got a 360 camera, adaptive suspension, front, side, rear park sensors, Lincoln Co-Pilot. You also have a Blue Cruise that you can go hands-free. You can use your phone to start the car and unlock it. You've got a Revell Ultima 3D 28-speaker sound system. You've got wireless chargers, tons of safety. You got advanced track security alarm, perimeter alarms. Not a lot of options. Paint $750, floor liner $245. The Jet app package, you'll have to go to the website, $3,000. Floor mats $110, and a cargo for $170. They did bump the warranty. I was happy to see that. 4-year, 50,000 bumper to bumper, 6-year, 70 on the powertrain, and 4-year, 50,000 pickup and delivery service. That's pretty cool right there in itself. You get decent mileage. She's heavy. You can tow up to 8,700 pounds. It's this one based out at 99,995. The options are 4,275. Destination 1,995. So you're going out the door before tax and license 104,270. 15 city, 22 highway, 17 combined. But then again, folks, if you're into luxury, look at this blacked out wheels. This thing is gorgeous. They really knocked it out of the park as far as I'm concerned. Might be a little difficult getting in and around parking lots. They've got a dash on this thing, 48 inches wide. And we'll have to go inside and show you that. But right now, let's do a little walk around. We'll start up at the front. All right, so here we are at the front. Typical Lincoln logo. You can't miss it. I love the blacked out grille. It's just real subtle, nothing bright and fancy, and that wraps right around to these phenomenal headlights, turn lights. And then, of course, you go to your black 19, I think there's a 21-inch tire and wheel package, all blacked out, just really nice. Of course, it is four-wheel drive, blacked out with the Navigator, which is this model. You've got running boards that will kick in and out. You've also got this really neat combination to get in and out of the vehicle, as long as you have the key fob in your pocket. They've had that for as long as I can remember. Great seating. Like I said, 24 driver's seat adjustments. You've got your door locks. Odd looking steering wheel, but you need that so you can see the panoramic instrumentation panel. You got the brushed aluminum kick plates. You've got, just like I said, and this thing, it's got lumbar. It'll adjust from your top of your thighs all the way to the bottom of your neck. Then you've got your, like I said, you got your pano roof all the way back. I was surprised it didn't have the digital rear view mirror, but it works just fine. Let me go ahead and hop in real quick, and I'll at least get to show you the dash, and you'll get a kick out of that. Okay, so starting, stopping. If you'll notice, look how clean it is as far as controls. You don't see a lot of buttons and switches and what have you, because it's like a computer. Okay. It's talking to you because it knows that I got the door open. But look at this panoramic all the way around. You can throw a compass in there. It tells you the time, your heat. And then, of course, you also have your nav down here as well. And then these are this looks like a mouse pad. See where, right by the OK? See where I can move it around? So if I push and get this thing going, because I got the door open, it won't let me do it. But it's really, let's see if we can do it with the door shut. All right, so there you go. So what you have now is you can have all sorts of things. Say I want to do the mirror. Okay, so let's push this one out here. And so then I want to, see, I can move that mirror out if I want. Okay, then if I want to go back and go do something else, I can do it as well. It's pretty trippy when you really come right down to it. It's just really technical. It's telling me that my seatbelt is undone. Then I'll have to show you, let's see if we can, this is that rejuvenate. Now watch this dash. This is when you're just sitting on the side of the road and you're absolutely exhausted and you had a bad day. Look at this. And you can turn it up. Is that amazing or what? And this is calm. You can hear the water flowing off of the waterfall. And then you actually fully reclining the seat, steering wheel moves, calming temperatures, heated seats, relaxing seat massages, themed lighting, and it just...
Welcome to this emergency calm. Chances are, if you're playing this session, you're in need of immediate stress relief. So let's take a few moments to come into our bodies and engage in some deep breathing. Find a comfortable position with a straight back.
Come on, folks. Where's the last car you bought that did that? I've never seen anything like it. All right, so. See, it's giving me a buzz because I turned it off. And it's telling me, check the rear seat for occupants. I'm leaving them in there. I don't care. There's just tech coming out of this thing. Okay. And now we got your second row. Nice big captain chairs. Very well bolstered. You've got speakers here. You got your cup holders. You've got your center drop for cups. What is this guy? So that'll just put it down. So if you just need to flatten everything out or if you want to just pull it all the way forward so somebody can actually get into the third row seating. So they make it nice and easy. And they're pretty decent third row seat. Most of your third row seats are for little people, but I think you can get a couple of adults in there rather comfortably, as far as I'm concerned. And then, of course, we'll go into the rear hatch, and you can open up the rear hatch from the inside as well as with a key fob. Okay, check this out. Just with a key fob, it's the easiest. And it has a tailgate, which is really quite nice. And then, of course, if you need to knock your seats down, there goes the second row. There goes the other one. And there goes your third row seats. So you need to go to the big box store where you're going camping and you want to sleep in this thing. You throw an air mattress in there, you're good to go. You got 12-volt plug-ins on the side here. You've got AC and then 12-volt. You've got just everything you could need. Those are just for tie-down. Pull them out for hanging things. I think it's for the cover that comes across. Yeah, you got one on both sides. Then you got lighting. The lights are already on because the doors are open, but you can turn the lights on and off. You got metal hooks for tie downs as well. And then, of course, if you want to, it's got some storage in the bottom, nothing heavy duty. Your jack and everything is down below. And then when you go to close it, all you do is just plays a little bit of music. Now you can leave it like that if you like. Trigger hitch is down, hidden below. And it plays a little music. So to let people know you're going to get hit in the head if you don't watch out. Look at the styling. Then the tail lights light, the Lincoln logo lights up, flashes a red light to let people know. Got to tell you, I'm pretty impressed with this guy. And I'm really impressed with the service from sales and service you get at Sedano Lincoln. Check them out. Their numbers are sky high for customer service. They're the new kids in town, and they'd like to see you. So check them out. And also go to my YouTube page, at Mr. Dave Stahl. You'll see this up next week. And if you've never thought about Lincoln, I would highly recommend, because they have more than one SUV just for your liking.
Hi, I'm Manny. Manny Sedano, the one who hits home runs with car deals. Slide home with America's favorite truck, Ford F-150, built to knock every job out of the park. Or our newest slugger, the versatile and efficient Ford Maverick. As a better-known dealership, we love this city, in baseball and in finding you a perfect vehicle. Sedano Ford, the dealership for the people.